Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I've done a spread. And this is what we've got so far. We've got Judgment. Okay. As I was pulling this, we've got James could be significant. St George's flag. Jameson could be significant. St George's flag. We have all these coffins here. Judgment is being called on a very mean, very possessive, very cold-hearted, controlling family here. Eight of Swords. They're under investigation. We have the Death card for multiple murders. And what I'm picking up in the background, dismembered bodies, dismembered, okay, put in bin liners, put in trash cans, okay. Got Ten of Swords, and I can pick it up. Ten of Swords, the backstab. They do a lot of hexes too. They backstab. They romanticise and fantasise and party together, celebrate together. Their friends are also under investigation for a lot of murders. We've got they're under investigation. Hermit Virgo. The Gathering. An overwhelming amount of evidence on their activities. Overwhelming amount of evidence on their activities linking to a lot of murders. Oh, yeah. Trying to avoid karmic debts. They don't want to pay for crimes they've committed. Player energy. They love to play a lot of games. The lovers might go, oh, he's a player, she's a player. But they love to play a lot of games. Player. They could be trying to block justice. Seven of Cups. Block justice spells. Block justice. Also, they've done love spells on lawyers, judges, solicitors. Love magic. Love spells, love magic over the justice system. Block justice. You could have also, with this very mean, very controlling, murderous family, blocked messages, communication with these family members. But there's quite a few different families involved where they all tie in together. False gods, fallen angels, death, hex and life, family and career. So they work in hexes, curses. Police was refusing to bring justice because they've got corrupt family members who work within law and stuff like that. Identity theft. So they will also bump someone off, and if they're in some sort of benefits or some income coming in, they overtake their bank account and they keep drawing the money out of their bank account. Trying to block some sort of distraction. They could be seen as hard-headed. Cold shoulder, hard-headed. Very cold, very mean, very cold, calculated killers. Very cold, calculated killers. Playing mind games. You could be bringing darkness to light. Low self-esteem. They want to lower your self-esteem and anyone else's self-esteem. Could be involved in some sort of RAPE. Okay, involved in a lot of that. Yeah, they like to do that to women or their lovers, their partners. Yeah, and then if they try and speak out, they will murder their partners. Do everything they can. Alright, they will. And here's some of the pals they like to cover the face up quite possibly. Or on fake accounts, when they're watching from fake accounts, not have their face on the fake account because, well, it's a fake account, innit? Could be actually stealing other people's identity. Also, linking to a lot of identity, account hackers. Deluded to think they're getting away with it. Garage getting raided, or already has been getting raided. Lots of weapons and tools, gloves, stuff like that in garages. Abe, big man, gorilla, banging on chest like drum, me big man type of energy. Links to Scotland. Copy of ID to get loans and stuff like that, okay? So they're involved in a lot of stolen identity, a lot of identity theft. University students, so some of these could have gone to university or working within something like NHS or something like that. Any university really. Labelling people who speak out about all this as bipolar. Don't listen to them, they're a nutter. Call them bipolar. Yeah, because it's perfect for them. Don't listen to them. Call them a nutter. Alright, let us carry on. 555. Let us carry on with this sinister shit. Alright. Linking to Spain. Okay. So up and down the UK and Spain. Shop assistant involved in murder or attempted murder. Yeah. Something to do with rubbish removals to people who work in local government or what have you, bin men. Yeah. Chopping body parts up, bang it in the bin. No one's ever going to question a thing. Oh. Wants to commit in a long-term relationship, so could have sent someone towards the masculine or feminine. Okay, to date them, to gather information, to report back to them, to continue some sort of abuse, and to help them murder or help them say, oh, she's bipolar, call them a nutter, and going along with that. Spiritual bullies, so they spiritually bully people. Alright, physically, energetically, bully people, do hexes, death hexes. South side could be significant. Also, we've got a female judge here, who they could have also done spell work on a female judge. Love spells on a female judge. Block justice, wrong move, losers. Wrong move doing spell work on this judge. These corrupt law enforcement, they're going to go work one day and they're going to get fired on the spot and then they're going to get arrested. They're going to turn into work one day, get fired on the spot, get arrested, yeah. They are. Heart attack. They could actually be going through some sort of a heart attack, heart problems, because they know undercovers are zoning in on them. And it's the pressure. Bullying in groups, gang. We've got all different body sizes, even of the larger body size involved. Me, big man, banging on chest like drum. Yeah. Removals, rubbish removals, bin man. Secret enemies. I said this. Wanting to stop block justice. I said there was block justice spells. I said it. I did say this. Alright, toxic family. Very toxic family dynamics. Blonde hair, feminine involved. Uber Eats driver involved. Poison food. Yeah, poison the food on the way, please. Make sure you do. Make sure you open the packages and poison food on the way. Or maybe through Just Eat or something like that. Do a lot of black magic. Someone who likes to look at themselves as Mickey Blue Eyes. As Mickey Blue Eyes or something. Mickey Blue. Or Mickey could be significant. Or Mikey. Nicky, Mikey, Blue Eyes. Blue-eyed boy. Yeah. Stevenson. Jonah or Johansson or Johnson. Devil nut. Devil worshippers they are. Could have ghosted these cranks. Mickey. Jonah. Johansson. Jonah. Jones. Johnson. John. Johnson. John. Thrasher. Baphomet worship, Baphomet rituals. They could do a lot of online gaming as well. Could be talking to each other, discussing plans online, headsets on, messaging online, okay? Poisoning your food, water, drinks, any way, shape or form. This could go back to the 80s. Wow, this could go back to the 80s. Alright, wow. Wow. Talking pure shit again. Threatened by your destiny. Threatened by your destiny. Threatened by anybody's destiny. Always threatened. We've got assassin. Alright, told you, cold, calculated. Killers. People aged 15 to 20 involved or sucked into this lifestyle. A lot of children sucked into this lifestyle. So when they get locked up, yeah, and they all get charged, children are going to end up in foster care or adopted. Foster care or adopted. All about the money. Some of them could be losing the will to live, using children to start a fight. I said, age 15 to 20, using child children to start a fight. We've got someone involved who doesn't want to see this masculine or feminine with anyone else. Well, multiple people, because they do this. I'm getting when you leave these men or women, what have you. But because it's bully boy energy again. Phone hacker, account hacker, IP address. UnionPay doesn't have to be UnionPay, but cloned. Card cloning. Phone cloning. Identity theft. Linking to money laundering. Linking to money laundering. Don't want to lose you again. Somebody doesn't want to lose masculine or feminine again. Or maybe wants to force masculine and feminine back into a relationship. Using for clout. Using you for clout. Clout seekers. Baphomet. I knew there was some sort of Baphomet rituals. I knew there was Baphomet rituals involved. Baphomet energy. Very toxic. Very obsessed. Animal. Beast. The absolute beasts. The foul. Arrest warrants. Gonna get arrested. They're gonna get arrested. Always stealing to feed addictions. Some of these people have McDonald's brows. McDonald's eyebrows, and also on top of Mackey's brows, maybe spend a lot of time going through Mackey's drive-through also. Could do with a chicken burger myself. Always going on Mackey's drive-through. Alright. Beating around. Probably gang stalking. And popping through Mackey's drive-through on way. Obey. They want you to bow down and obey to them. I don't know. Could like to wear Adidas a lot, some of them. Secret enemies. Heart attack. I don't know. Black hair. Leaving a trail of evidence. Even the corrupt coppers, yeah, blind. They want to blindside their enemies also. Pop on out, swipe them off the feet. Military training. I knew with this hard, like, hat thing. Military training. Some of them have received a lot of military training, so a lot of military background, okay, called calculated killers. Called uncalculated killers. Oh, power struggle. Sexual favours for immunity, illegal protection. So this is where they're doing sex magic and stuff, you know, on male or female police officers. We've got pill popper, drug user, abuser. Shaved bald head, significant. I'm going to take this nurse. Nurse, carer, significant. .666. Some of these could even have 666 tattooed on their body somewhere, on their knuckles, on their arm. Something what represents like Baphomet, or they could have like demonic tattoos, devilish like tattoos, horns on the body, some way, shape or form, snakes on their body, skulls, tattooed skulls. They could even have like a gorilla or a ape or something tattooed on them, look, or a monkey. Flying monkeys, narcissists. They always have to send people towards, yeah. Could be involved in like stolen money where they're getting themselves like Apple iPads, Apple phones. Want to keep destroying what you built, tower. They're always there to destroy, gain power and control, steal everything, involved in armed robbery, a lot of theft, identity theft, banging money from accounts to accounts to accounts to accounts to accounts, wow, a lot of entity attachments. Stay aware of your surroundings, okay, 1717. Superman could be significant. Kryptonite could be significant. May have a collection of swords, knives, a lot of weapons. When these people come back into your world and they want to apologise for anything, it's always a fake apology. Always a fake apology. Always a fake apology. I'm really sorry. No, they're not. When these corrupt coppers have been discussing hotel, motel, business suite pleasures, undercovers have been watching them. They see how manipulating they are. Manipulating, lies and control. About to explode. Could be exploding in the courtroom. Also, when they face this female judge, they try and kick anybody to the curb. Bury anybody who tries to speak out about this to avoid them going to prison for a long time. Could be a lot of evidence recorded, yeah, it's game over for these sick fucks. They backstab, okay? The traitors, they're all traitors. They try to label masculine or feminine as a traitor for speaking out about this. Wow. Because I didn't want to get caught finding evidence. They be cashing checks. Check yourself. Expired dish old news. Because this has been going on, yeah, for a long time. The criminal enterprise, pies could be significant. It's falling. It's falling down. Pies. Somebody who sells pies, okay? A butcher. Somebody who sells pies, a butcher. Pie Man involved. Oh, yeah. I could be like, shh, shut up about it then. Shut up. Drugs trafficking. Money laundering. They don't want to hear, yeah, that they'll be expecting a new beginning in prison. Caught bearing evidence. Trying to destroy, shattered, broken, fucked up. Trying to destroy evidence. Again, trying to destroy anybody they can because they're linking to a hell of a lot of murders and attempted murders and RAPEs. Yeah. Maybe even kiddie fiddling also. One of them could be proper into like metal music. 666. Bringing that darkness to light. House raided. Very codependent. Could have tried to label masculine or feminine who was speaking out about this as very codependent. The bipolar. Don't listen to them while they're passing guns around. Attempted murder or murders. And actual, a hell of a lot of murders. We've got nurse carer involved. Linking to university. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Carers and nurses involved. Wow. They thought their plan was perfect. Or they did do. Maybe it worked for a long time because this has been going on for God knows how long. This has been going on. Maybe again with that 80s coming out. Since the 80s. For like 40 odd years this has been going on for. Always recruiting new, younger members, yeah. Always recruiting new members and their lovers who are players, like to play games, player energy. Always recruiting younger boys, yeah, to mess their life up. Stalking and spying, recruiting the younger ones to stalk and spy. These undercovers are going to be setting the record straight. Are they now to put on a good show? Or a good party animals? Circus or something. Either gone to a circus or it's like a freak show. They like to drink a lot, and they drink a lot. Cashing checks, it is game over. Haters. Haters. This female judge is going to annihilate them in the courtroom. Bin bag there. They put bodies in bags, in bins, in trash man, bin cans, bin. Dismember. They don't want to hear that they're going to be getting annihilated because this Queen of Swords doesn't, like, she doesn't have to be an air sign feminine, but she's getting in her Queen of Sword energy in that courtroom. Oh yes, she is. 24/24. She's going to annihilate them. She ain't going to be none of their bugaboos, darling. No, she's not going to be none of their bugaboos, and these love spells are not going to work because she's not one to be manipulated. Yeah, she's not one to be manipulated to. She's not one to be lied to, and you ain't controlling this female judge. So she's going to annihilate them and kick them to the curb and destroy them in the courtroom. A lot of copycats with a fake identity. They know they fucked up. They know they're toxic. She's going to destroy them in the courtroom, she is. Oh, they're going to get annihilated in the courtroom. Tired of the drama. These very toxic, very mean, very possessive, controlling families who do some sick shit. Black van, could be getting followed in a black van. Maybe try to do some sort of a kidnapping. Yeah. 25, absolute monsters they are. They're going to get annihilated. Wants to treat you like an outcast. Tossed aside one of the family members as an outcast because they don't want to do this shit. Alright? So maybe doing all this sick shit to one of their family members because they don't want to be like that. Oh, she's going to annihilate them in the courtroom. She is. Oh, she is. And then they're going to, like, Your Honour, I'm really depressed. Look, love story, doing love magic. I'm really depressed, Your Honour. Nah, she's not going to have that. Trying to get all promiscuous or whatever in courtroom. Nah, she's not going to have that. She's going to sling them. Lots of evidence. Oh, shit. I'll fall down. It's all going to fall down. Yeah, it is. 26. It's all going to fall down. This criminal enterprise has been up and running since the late 80s and they're always getting new members. And some of these people need to give it on up because fucking, well, they're knocking on deaf doors themselves and they still want to act all mafia gangster. They just need to chill the fuck on out. That's what they do. They'll have to act all chilled out in courtroom. Won't they? Yeah. Because this female judge, she's just going to annihilate them. I love it. There's your door. Look. Not in a sexual way, though. There's your door, darling. Yeah. Maybe got caught bearing evidence, these corrupt ones. Trying to sling it in the trash. Maybe they was getting recorded as well. Flapping around at work. Trying to get rid of evidence. Shit. What we're going to do. Maybe you already know some of the tea. You could be an undercover. You could be investigating these fuckers. They're going to get in the fields, in the courtroom, these haters. Of course they are. Of course they are. On how they treat their own family members like absolute trash. Like absolute trash. Outcast. Like an outcast. Oh, yeah. Could be linking to a DJ. That's what I mean. They're always celebrating, dancing around, partying. Someone in this connection is depressed because masculine or feminine won't take them back and be their carer again. And be their carer again. Look after me. 28. Take care of me. What? Yeah. The garage getting raided. Set of compulsive liars. Lie. Lost souls. Bent copper. Gonna get arrested at work. Oh, gonna get locked up. Of course they are. Bent copper's gonna lose the jobs. Alright. Oh yeah. They are. And when they, when the arrests go down, they're going to nearly have a heart attack. Yeah. They're going to nearly have a heart attack. Or quite possibly try and fake a heart attack. Yeah. To get out of a prison so they can lay in a hospital bed, then run away from the hospital. But it's game over for them because they'll be on maximum security if they do try that. Maximum security. Because that's what they're going to end up on. Maximum security prison. Maximum security prison. Oh, she's going to annihilate them. All she is. All she is, darling, she's going to an island. Natural born haters. They carry so much hate in their heart. They have no love for anyone other than side chicks, the side pieces. And then they even play games with the side chicks and side pieces because they think they should have 10 different women all the time. And some of these could even be married and they're still going out for side chicks because I think the Casanova constantly in player energy make out like they want to settle down, yeah, commit in a relationship. They're not out banging everyone they can and banging everyone they can. They're trying to get away from these low rank cranks. They could be trying to get tickets, plane tickets. They've already gone abroad to escape. They've already gone abroad to escape charges. I'm picking up KFC, that could be significant, or is it just me right now where I could do with some popcorn chicken and that? I could. I really could. I could do with some popcorn chicken. Underworld. Low rank cranks. Making pacts with each other. False allegations to file false allegations. Yeah. Could have wanted a picture of masculine or feminine or what have you to get stolen identity look. I don't know. They're all getting watched. Ring, it's a big massive criminal ring. They do inheritance, insurance jobs. Winning ticket, that could be a ticket out of the country to avoid charges. There could be a lot of people trying to go on the run. Okay, try and go abroad, make out like they're going on holiday and then not come back. And not come back. Golf could be significant. They do mental magic also. Don't listen to them. The bipolar. Blackmailing. More raids. More shopping sprees. More rumours. More copycats. Copying identity. Yeah. Yeah. They could have done this to a mother, or a mother figure is involved, or lots of mothers are involved, or toxic mothers. You could have chose to heal yourself. Magic is being returned to sender. They try and delete people, yeah? Then we got run away again. And run away from the scene of the crime. Could be getting some sort of windfall of cash, some sort of compensation. They could be trying to take someone else's windfall of cash, but there is some sort of compensation. Knew there was a life insurance policy. Then they go to a church, okay, try and conceal the crimes at a church, and then maybe pay a church to attack feminine, masculine, and they also get involved in false reporting, concealing evidence of murders. Concealing evidence, I don't think they should do that. 34. No way. I don't think the Most High, yeah, would want any of these sick crimes to be concealed. I really don't think the Most High would want these crimes to be concealed at all. Insurance policy. and murders and stuff like that. That's why there's a lot of coffin, like, that's why I focus on the coffin and then the bin bags, rubbish removals, putting them in bin liners. They've all got blood on their hands, and anyone in these churches who's tried to cover it up, they're under investigation too, because it's linking to a church. Like, they could have gone to a church recently and got married. Yeah, they have. Gone to a church and got married. All involved, everyone, family member involved. Already knowing the tea, you could be spilling the tea. They want to keep profits for themselves, so monetising off people's work and keeping profits to themselves. One of these could be getting in an accident, or has been in some sort of road accident, lots of crashes, crashing vehicles, dangerous driving, hit and runs, paying for readings. You figured it all out. No, you're not fake account. They've been trying to tap into phones' devices, these corrupt coppers. Oh, they have. But while they've been doing that, they've been getting watched and all. Oh, they have. Oh, they have. This female judge is going to love sentencing them all and bringing that to light. Well, you know, like, not in a bad way, because it's a job. Trying to do domination spell, so these men could want to dominate this female judge. She's not here to be dominated, because she's going to dominate that courtroom when she's sentencing them all. Oh, yes. Confusion magic. Bank fraud. Money laundering. Racketeering. Grand larceny. So I'm going to leave that there. Yeah. Withheld. They could have withheld some money. 37. Withheld some money. Okay. Withheld some money to keep it for themselves. And they really don't want to give it back. They really want somebody, because they've been cashing checks, you see, swapping money from account to account, passing money around, undercover cops setting the record straight. Oh, they are. Oh, they are, darling. Any of their apologies are fake apologies. A lot of car accidents, motorcycle accidents, linking to a lot of car accidents, motorcycle accidents. Copying identity, copying work, keeping profits for themselves. Don't listen to the bipolar, alright? And that's the tactics. That is their tactics. Yeah, but they're psychopaths, 38, alright? The psychopaths, the narcissists, the sociopaths, the cold-blooded killers. And again, like I say, the toxic criminal enterprise is falling to pieces. She's going to annihilate them all. She is. Oh, yes, she is. Because I'm getting, she works under the divine. She works under the divine. And she can see a toxic person when, you know, she knows a toxic person. When she sees one. She's very intuitive. But she's going to go in Queen of Swords energy. Maybe linking to sex workers. Yeah. Sex trafficking or child trafficking. Also, because I was picking up on some sort of kiddie shit. They love to manipulate anybody. Very manipulating. but they won't be able to manipulate this female judge. They will not be able to manipulate this female judge. Bonnie could be significant. Pinky could be significant. Perky could be significant. Parky, Parkson. A parky could be significant. Someone who works in a park, a parky. Someone who cleans up park. Also involved Parker. You took control of a lot of money. Maybe they've tried to shift it in accounts around the world or travel the world with this money and they're getting found guilty. Whoever they've stolen money from, it's coming back. It's coming back. They dreamed of keeping this money to themselves. Multiple murders, yeah? Several different assassins hired, yeah? Don't listen to them. The bipolar, yeah, that's the devil in a meat suit, darling. Yeah, so all these devil in a meat suits are getting charged. Practically a full family, nearly every single one of this family, on families, are going to get found guilty. Just have to click the neck then. They're going to get found guilty. Trying to ruin somebody else's financial stability, I told her. Justice isn't upright. They're going to go back into poverty. They're going to lose absolutely everything. And this female judge is going to annihilate them because she's not standing for it. This is their bank account getting drained. An Aquarius could also be involved in bullying, gang stalking, and sending money abroad, or going abroad, yeah, and putting money in an offshore overseas account. Or messaging each other for a sort of trying to lay this person down who they've stolen from, and also, if the person has survived, or some people have survived, isolation. Keep that person in isolation. Several different messages to each other or more, yeah, have been stored. Alright, they have been stored. Evidence has been collected. There's been a lot of like trying to sacrifice 5 of Cups because they don't want to lose. Yeah, try to keep it a secret, but it ain't no secret of a motherfucker like me, darling. I know it's not. Yeah, a lot of heavy, passionate about ending people, very passionate. That's why they're going to get found guilty. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, linking to a satanic occult coven who sacrifice people because they don't want to lose what they've stolen. Like it's a bloody competition. It's not a bloody competition at all. Yeah, they bully. compete. They'll outnumber people, and that's the thing. They always outnumber people in sacrifice. And because they've got corrupt coppers, dodgy law enforcement involved, yeah, transferring money to account, they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose absolutely everything. They're going to lose it all. Any success what they thought they had, any recognition what they thought they had, yeah, any social status, all going to get lost. They're going to get locked up. They're all going to get locked up. Yeah. Libra energy, Capricorn energy, Pisces. Say Aquarius. They invested in bringing more trauma, and they wanted to leave people begging for scraps by taking the fruits of somebody's labour, copycat. An older masculine who wanted to be seen as an emperor, like head of the family, or king of the bloody cold. Yeah, king of the cold, leader of the pack. Yeah, leader of the pack. Cancer Pisces, Scorpio, leader of the pack, darling. Leader of the pack, darling. Oh, passionate about luring people to their own death. Very passionate. And then, don't listen to them. They're mentally unstable. Very toxic. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. Collaborating to sneak around, be deceptive, very cunning, very devious, spying, lying, gang stalking, outnumbering, okay? Some people could even have Baphomet tattooed on them, okay? The upside down cross against 666. The chain, it's like sex slaves also. Yeah. Yeah. All gonna get found guilty. This could be worldwide news. They've been transferring money from account to account, giving gifts to each other like drugs or something. Go on, I'll give you a ball of crack. Go gang stalk 'em, you cracky. Come on, cracky, go gang stalk. Getting crackheads involved in gang stalking. Out for a ball of crack, these crackheads, innit? Is it out for a ball of crack? Yeah. Yeah, get in your car. You're like, oh, I'll do out for a ball of crack. Come on then. I'll give you a car. I'll get you a car. Driving with no licence and everything. Driving with no licence, no tax, no MOT, some of them. Dangerous, reckless driving. And they trot around and they want some sort of recognition. No, it's making my ears itch. It's making my ears itch. They're all going down. I'm going to leave that there. Because these undercover police are following them everywhere. See one more card. A lot of Jezebel, incubus, succubus energy also involved. Wow, this is making my ear itch. Caution on the road. Dangerous, reckless drivers. Dangerous, reckless drivers. All under judgment. It's going to hit the news surrounding this money, this wealth also. It's going to hit the news surrounding this money, this wealth. Oh, my ear, I need to go. Send me peace, love, and light.